Hey, Bryant, how you doing today?
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for joining me.
Nice.
Appreciate that very much. So we're here to talk a little bit about Adventure Fight.
We are.
So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So first off, let me introduce myself. My name is Tony. I'm with the Chattanooga RPG Society. This is Bryant Smith. He is going to be the GM for this particular Adventure Fight, but he has been a co-writer and conspirator with Adventure Fight from day one with Ian Sharp.
Yeah, with a strange metal troll golem, Ian Sharp. But yeah, I'm very excited about running this one. For people that are very familiar with D&D lore, we're doing Ravenloft this time, which I'm very excited about. And we have a lineup of some of the funniest comedians I have ever had the privilege of working with. So,
and I'm super
cool.
excited. For those of you who were able to catch any of the previous ones, or perhaps even see the show at Chattanooga this year,
which was dope.
It was super amazing. It's been a hell of a blast and a great journey, and I'm really happy to see where you guys are moving along with this. So why don't you go ahead and tell us, just give us the name of the comedians and the characters they're going to be playing.
So, of course, we have precocious scamp Ian Sharp, who will be playing the Dragonborn Paladin Galdarn. Yeah. And then we have my very good friend Charles Newby, who is playing a gnome barbarian named Glenn Danzig as Glenn Danzig.
Very nice.
We have local comedian and possible witch Morgan Gray, and she is going to be playing a elven cleric that worships astrology. So she's going to be a birthday witch. She's gonna be reading tarot and stuff for people instead of worshiping deities. So
nice.
It'll be very fun. And then from Atlanta, we have coming up Aaron Chasteen, who is a nationally touring comedian, one of the funniest human beings I know. I believe he and Morgan both are on a television show that's about to start filming called Punching Below the Bible Belt.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we have, comics with TV credits, whatever. But he'll be playing a centaur bard that cannot play any instruments.
Very nice.
So it's going to be very, very silly, and of course I get the opportunity to play a whole mess of characters, including Strela Bozerovich.
Now, on top of this, actually, you guys have a live musician. Who's
We do.
You guys.
We have Dave Hanna, who plays live ambient music throughout, sort of keeps the creep factor going. And he occasionally chimes in with some goofs as well, and it's very silly. It's a very silly show. We forego the rules a lot of time for what is more entertaining. And then, of course, most of the people playing it have never played D&D before.
So one of the things I really enjoyed about it when I got to watch it at Chattanooga was that you guys kind of streamlined the process, and it kept moving forward at a great pace. You gave a lot of time for the comedians to give their punchlines, play their characters, and you guys do something else that was quite interesting. You actually bring up audience members to play NPCs during integral segments.
Yes, we write 3 or so NPCs into each act that are selected at random from the crowd. We did it with Twitter likes last time, but what we're actually going to be doing this time is we'll have Magic the Gathering cards right at the front of the auditorium, and put your name on it, put it in the hat, and we'll draw names, and those people will be lucky enough to play a wacky character and interact with the comedians on stage and try and foil them.
Good deal. Yeah, no, and that was a lot of fun. I got to watch one girl was trying to block you guys from going into a rave, I believe it was.
Yeah.
And it just kind of got out of hand in the best sort of way. So to give you a little bit of context about Adventure Fight is, if you've ever seen things like Harmon Quest, or you've watched any of the D&D podcasts that are more comedy based, it's got a feel to that. But I gotta say, you guys really bring an original touch to it by bringing in like real comedians, and having the comedians who have never played D&D before. Like, they're making decisions that normally a D&D player would go, well, my character can do this, and I know that if I did this before, and I've metagamed this before, and instead you guys are just having like real interactive.
Yeah, and we're having real fun. So stops being, I've got to figure out what skill I use to make this happen. And it's like, you know what? I just pull my pants down and show my penis to the monster.
As it should be, and that's what I really
Which I think
enjoyed
happened
about it.
twice in the last game.
So let's just go ahead and announce for those people who don't know, where can they find Adventure Fight, and when is it, what time is it, how much does it cost?
Adventure Fight, we're doing it May 24th at the Palace Picture House on Patton Parkway. It's $10. Tickets are on sale now. You can find the event on Facebook. I suggest putting a link somewhere in this region. And you can find it on Facebook, purchase tickets. And you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you have a crystal ball, you can find us on there. We are, I think it's 88.3 on the FM dial.
Nice.
If you just look up into the stars and yell "Praise Dave," we'll hear you.
And so, just so we're aware, the Chattanooga RPG Society unfortunately does not have any cash flow, so we're not officially sponsoring it by any means, but we are endorsing it. So we expect and hope that as many of you that can come out will come out to see it, because it's one of the best and biggest growing things that we're having in the Chattanooga area. You've got some great minds. You guys are a part of the group. You've done things with us before. And we're happy to have you along for the ride.
Yeah,
and
we're happy to be a part of it.
Now, for those of you who aren't good with dates, May 24th is next Friday.
Yeah, it's soon.
Very soon. So make sure that you jump on board. Go to palacetheater.com. Check them out on Facebook. You want to make sure to get your tickets ahead of time. I think you did say that whatever's left, of course, they can purchase at the door.
Yeah. If there are, but word coming in is they are going fast. So bye.
Now, and you guys are talking about you're going to be returning to Chattanooga next year as well.
Yes, I didn't know until just now we were able to talk about it, but yes, we are coming back to Chattanooga next year, and we've got some interesting things coming down.
Yeah, I've personally gotten to speak to Todd on your behest and work out that deal. And I know that we had talked about trying to move you into a room in a better time slot that's going to adhere more to the audience. Last time we had a good turnout, but I think even this year it's probably going to double. It's going to be one of
if
those
you're in
shows.
Chattanooga and you don't come see Adventure Fight, you're dead to me. Our friendship is over, and you don't get to come to my birthday party. My birthday party is always friggin' swole.
It's just one of those things. Like, if you're doing Chattanooga, this is definitely now going to be one of your main attractions. You come for the games, come for the dealer hall, come for the titties, and come for Adventure Fight. Like, that's the way to go. And we're really happy.
And I think it also helps to point out that heavy drinking is encouraged amongst viewers and participants alike. So the longer the night goes on, the drunker everyone gets, and the more preposterous everything gets.
It does, yeah. So once again, that's Adventure Fight next Friday. This has been Bryant Smith. I'm Tony C. We appreciate you joining in. This is just a very short, sweet, simple sort of video we wanted to make for you so you knew what it was about and you knew where to go and how to check it out. And please, please come support your local artists and friends.
Yeah.
That way we can keep doing more stuff. Okay? Hey, it was good hanging out. Take care. See you next time.